Hi everyone. In this video, I am going to start setting up my Shopify store. I will register on Shopify. I will show you how you can start adding some common pages on your website, modify the navigation, link to different pages, and also add a blog if you like. So we will start by just registering on Shopify.com. They offer a free trial. You can use that trial and then eventually upgrade to one of their paid accounts. And so let's start with a free trial here. I am going to register. Okay, so it will bring you to this page. Just a few questions you can quickly fill out. Are you selling already? I'm just planning run. I'm not selling any product. I'm selling, just not online. I sell with a different system. I'm going to choose I'm not selling any products yet. What is your current revenue? You can just start with 0. I'm just getting started. Which industry will you be operating in? I am going to create the store around clothing, so I'm choosing clothing. And are you setting up a store for a client? Now this, if you're setting up a store for somebody else, of course, then you can check this. If you're setting it up for yourself, then you will just skip that and hit next. So once you have registered on Shopify.com, it will log you in and you will land on this page. And you can see down here it's telling you your trial just started. Select a plan. I would say just first play around, use that trial plan, and then you can always upgrade to a paid plan. So on the left side right now you're seeing this navigation and you're seeing an online store. Click right here. Once you click on that, it will open up another menu that is related to your online store specifically, and then you will be seeing on the right hand side there is this current theme. So by default Shopify will select a theme for you, this debut theme, and we have a drop down here with some actions. There's customize. So first thing what you can do is click on this view your store. Now as you can see, that very basic, like a lot of placeholders for images and text that you can modify and create this store into your own. And so just by registering on Shopify right away, you can see that it just created a basic website for you. So now you can go back here, and a couple of things I would like to explain. Right now you're seeing online store password. This online store is password protected. So what that is, that right now what you're seeing here, this store, you're logged in, that's why you're seeing this. Nobody else will be able to get to your store. So this URL that you're seeing, fmrcommerce.myshopify.com, this is your URL. Right now you can see all this content because you're logged in. So nobody else can access this area yet. So if you wanted to remove that, say you've already made some changes and you want your website to be public, you will go ahead and disable this password. So let's move on. Next, I am going to show you how you can add a few pages to your website. So I will start by adding some common pages like terms page, privacy policy, contact us, those sort of pages that almost everybody needs on their website. So Shopify does provide a kind of a basic template for pages like terms and privacy policy, refund policies, and that type of stuff. So what you can do is go click on settings, and then you will see all the way down here legal, manage your store's legal pages. So click in there, and you can see refund policy, privacy policy, terms of service. So as you can see, this is blank. So what you can do is, if you say, we'll start with privacy policy, so just click on this create from template, and you see how it just populated all this text for you. So what you can do is go in here, select all this text however you like. You can just click from here, drag all the way down there if that's easier for you, and right click to copy. Or you can just do, if you're on a Windows machine, do Control A and then do Control C. And then what we are going to do is go to back out online store, pages, add page. Here I am going to type privacy policy, and that text that you just copied, just paste all that in here. Now you read through this, you can remove some sections you don't like, but this is just a very good place to start with. Like, you don't have to type in everything, and just modify anything you like and remove anything you don't like. So as you can see, using personal information, we use personal information that include the following section if your store is located in, or if you have customers in Europe. So it has some directions in there too. So read through the whole section and it should be very self-explanatory. So that's it, privacy policy. What you can do is save. So now if I go back out here, I can see that there is a page right here, privacy policy. So I am going to go back to where we were earlier, into settings, legal. I'm gonna go down to say terms of service, again create from template. I am going to select all this, go back to the store, go into the pages again, add a page, paste all the content you just copied here for the terms, and up here I will name this as terms, and then I will save it. Before saving this, earlier you can see that this is by default is visible. Now your site right now is password protected, so nobody can really see your whole website. But say if your website was live and you are adding a page and you are slowly modifying that page, you can keep this hidden, and once the page is ready you can come back here to make this visible. So down here, theme template, this is default template for the page. You don't have to worry about this right now. Just go click save. Now if I go back out, you can see you have 2 pages right now. So we can go back to our store and then view your store. Now you might be wondering that you added 2 pages and you're not seeing anything up here yet. I will show you in a little bit how we can do that. So for now, let's add one more page quickly. One common page you can add is a contact page that everybody needs. So go into pages, add page, contact. Now contact page is usually, it can have some, you can type in some text as in your address, or just a line of like, hey, if you would like to contact us, post your phone number here. And one important thing is when you click on this theme template here, you will see that there is contact in there. I'm going to select contact and then just save. Okay, we have created 3 pages. Now one thing we already saw on the site, that in the menu we couldn't see these pages. So what we are going to do is we are going to go into navigation, and in navigation you will see footer menu, main menu. So what are these 2 menus? As it says, this is your main menu on top on this theme, and then you scroll all the way down. This here is considered your footer menu. If you had a different theme, maybe the footer menu is probably down here, but usually around the bottom of the page you will see a menu most of the times that is considered your footer menu, and your main menu most of the times will be up here, or some sites might have it on the left side as a vertical menu on the left. So how do we see those pages? So we're gonna go back. We want to see those pages, say up here. What I will do is go into the main menu first, and what we can do here is, you can see home catalog is what we're already seeing. So what I would do is show the contact page on the main menu, and then show the privacy policy and the terms in the footer. So I will do add menu item. So my menu item, I want it to be contact, and then you see link. So this contact, what is it gonna link to? You click in here and it will show you have a home page, collections, products. A lot of these things we don't have yet. So I will start by clicking on, just say we know we created some pages and that's what we are linking to. So we'll click on pages, and as you do that, you can see right away it pulls up all those 3 pages that we just added. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link to contact, and down here click add, and you can see home, catalog, contact. It showed up here. So one thing, you can also change the order of these items here. You could just drag it just like this, and if you want in contact in the middle, you can put it there. You can put it at the end. Right now it's just 3 pages. It makes sense for contact to be at the end, so I'm gonna leave it here. You could edit here, go back in there. If you wanted to change the verbiage of this link, you can do that. I'm gonna come back out. You could also totally just delete this if you don't need this anymore. So alright, so now I added contact in here, and save menu, and then we come back out, and now I'm going to go into the footer menu and add menu item. I want to show terms. Same like before, click in here, click pages, and click the terms, and then add terms. You can see got added. You can add another one, which will be our privacy policy. Click in here, pages, privacy policy, and then add, and then save menu. So now if we go back to our store, click on online store, come back out on the main page here, you see view your store, or you already will see one of your tabs that was open from earlier. You could just go back there and you could just refresh it. I'm going to close one of these. So you can see contact showed up here. Let's see our footer menu. You can see we have terms, we have privacy policy. Let's click on save terms. You can see all that text that we had added in the terms pages here. I can go to privacy policy. Same thing, all that text in the privacy policy shows here. Contact, if we click on contact on top, so this is the basic contact template that Shopify provides, and it includes a name, email. This asterisk here shows that email is mandatory, phone number, message. So that's it. You have a contact page. And now one last thing I would like to show you quickly. Some people probably they wanna add a blog to the site. Blog usually adds quite a bit of value to your site. If you are going to be adding content to it regularly, it's very good for SEO. You can use it for all kinds of stuff. So in here, if you go in here, you have a blog post link. Go in here to blog post, create a blog post, and now on the right side you're seeing that it has an author's name, it has blog, and it has tags. So you can see that under blog it says news. So if by default Shopify creates a blog for you called news, you can just use that. If that you don't like, you want this to say something else, what you can do is just click here, actions, create new blog. So I will do create new blog. My blog's title is going to be I'm naming it FMR Commerce Blog. tags is going to be casual women wear. I just added a few tags that I want to create this blog about, and that's it. So you specified your blog down here. You could have easily kept this as news, but I went ahead and just created a new blog, and here I'm going to just add a title, say blog post 1. Here I will just copy some dummy text for now. Say paste some stuff. This is just to fill up some space, just lower mip some text. Excerpt, this is kind of a brief like summary. If you want to show that for your blog post, I could do this in here. We could just copy a bit of this beginning text down here, and then that is it. Down here you're seeing some edit website SEO. This I will explain in one of the future videos. We'll talk a bit about the SEO and the meta title tags and stuff. One last thing you want to do here is make this visible and save, and let's go look at our store. So you will see that that link is not showing here for the blog. It's because we haven't created a link for it. We just created a blog. So what we are going to do is go back into our navigation, main menu, and add menu item. I am going to name the link blog. Click in here. In here you will see blogs, blog posts. So we want to create a link for our blog, like the blog that will have different blog posts under it. So if you click on blogs, it shows us this is the blog we created. News was the default blog that was there from Shopify. So I'm going to select this, add, save, and so I want to change the position of this. So this, if you look at the site, these are going to be contact and then blog. I would like the blog to come before contact, so I am going to just drag this up there and then save. And now let's go look at our site, and you can see that we have the blog link up here. We click on blog. This is the title of the blog. This is that blog post that we had created right under it. So this is that summary for the blog post, and if you click on this link or just read more, then we should see the whole post. So that's it. You have a blog on the site now too, and this is going to be it for this video. I will see you in the next video. Thanks.